Hello, my name is Eddie Tofpik. I'm Head of Technical Analysis and Senior Markets Analyst at ADM Investor Services International Limited. Here's a daily technical analysis of Brent crude oil and spot gold. I'll start with ICE Brent crude oil futures. A bullish white soldier on Friday, as after 3 days of testing lower with a combination of the congestion below dating from July 2014 between 106.79 to 108.62 and the slowly rising medium moving average currently 109.37. Well, after 3 days of testing all that, it seems the market has given up with the downside for the moment. The market moved above the slowly rising short medium moving average, currently at 112.85, closing just over it, but not having either the strength or the force of will to try up to the next area of congestion overhead between 115.70 and 120 even. That's dating from 2012, 2013, 2017, and having the 50% Fibonacci line for March within it at 118.01. We nevertheless still have at risk 2 recent descending triangle patterns formed since March. Potential targets on the upside for these descending triangles, as well as for the double stroke triple bottoms formed over the same period, are for the larger March-April descending triangle, a potential primary target X1 in the 132.10 area, with a harder to get secondary target X2 in the 147.30 area. And for the smaller March-April descending triangle, primary target X3 in the 120.5 area, and a harder to get secondary target X4 in the 129.20 area. The target X3 has been the only one reached so far, and that was 4 weeks ago. Meanwhile, for the double stroke triple bottom pattern, I have a potential target X5 in the 126.5 area. I also have in the back of my mind a clear weekly key reversal down made 2 weeks ago. We had seen a follow on lower from that last week, but it seems to have run its course by the end of the week. And so far today, well, not much. Dip down to the next Fibonacci support 111.06, but then a move back up and holding steady around where we opened and close to last week's close. Spot gold. A small bullish thrusting pattern as despite the cap overhead of the flatlining long moving average, currently 18.46, the market still didn't like moving down to test the middle tine, currently 18.94 of the breached early March to late April bearish shift pitchfork. Below the middle tine, we have some congestion at 18.07, then at 17.89, plus the May low at 17.87, with an interesting congestion zone between 17.79 and 17.84. So far today, much higher open, but then a dip down to all things the lesser Fibonacci level at 18.26 before a pull back up. Interestingly, it seems the short moving average, currently at 18.41, just under the long moving average, is currently capping any attempts higher. I continue to wonder if just maybe the action over June is some sort of diamond pattern. It would be a strangely shaped one if it was. Thank you for listening. This short version broadcast gives you essential market patterns and consequences. Please be aware of the risk disclaimer posted with this broadcast. Copyrights Eddie Tofpik and ADM Investor Services International Limited. And here comes the final bit.